Hi, I'm Jessica from New Jersey, and for most of my life, I was invisible. My mom used to be the most beautiful girl in town, prom queen, lead cheerleader, and everyone thought she'd become a model. Instead, she married my dad, the smartest boy in school. But when I was born, everything changed. She gave up her dreams, my dad buried himself in his studies, and their marriage crumbled. One day, he was gone, and I reminded her too much of him, especially because I loved his math and science books. Mom remarried quickly, and on my third birthday, my little brother Shane was born. From that moment on, Shane was the golden child. My old room became his nursery, and I was moved to the attic. My parents adored him and ignored me. On my seventh birthday, they even forgot to put my name on the cake. As we grew, the pattern continued. Shane was athletic, handsome, and charming, while I was the nerdy one. When I won the spelling bee or the math Olympiad, my parents rolled their eyes. When Shane joined Little League, they threw a party. Even when he caused chaos at home, breaking vases, spilling milk, destroying ties, I got punished while he got rewarded. Why can't you be more like Shane? They always asked. But I believed being smart wasn't a curse. Smart people invented the phones, cars, and homes we all use. Still, my parents made it their mission to stop me from studying. They hid my books, grounded me for bringing home straight A's, and forbade me from pursuing science. At 15, I secretly entered a national science competition. Winning meant a scholarship and recognition. Maybe my parents would finally see me. I worked night and day, but at the fair, something went wrong. My project overheated and caught fire. Everyone ran, the building was damaged, and I was banned from competitions for life. My parents were furious. Instead of comforting me, they called me a disappointment and told me to get a job to pay off the damages. So I did. I found work at a quirky store selling crystals and candles, and that's where I met Zach. He was charming, kind, and handsome, but most importantly, he noticed me. We studied together, laughed together, and slowly fell in love. For the first time, I didn't feel invisible. When my parents found out, they were oddly supportive until they saw Zach. Suddenly, they panicked. They called him a liar, accused him of using me, and forbade me from seeing him again. No matter how much I begged, they wouldn't explain. Zach avoided me, but I needed answers. Eventually, I learned the truth. Years ago, my stepdad and Zach's father had been business partners. Zach's dad was the brains behind many inventions, but my stepdad pushed him out, stole his work, and built his empire on lies. My family's wealth existed because they crushed his. I confronted my parents, but they didn't even deny it. They said, "We did what was necessary. Stop being ungrateful." Then they gave me an ultimatum: Zach or them. I chose Zach. We saw each other in secret. He left me love notes hidden in library books. I decoded his messages like puzzles only I could solve. Despite my parents' disapproval, Zach and I thrived. He went back to college, I earned a scholarship, and together we began improving his father's old inventions. On the day of my graduation, my parents saw Zach celebrating with me and exploded. "He's not welcome in this family," they said. When I defended him, they kicked me out. But Zach was right there, promising he'd never leave me. We moved in together with almost nothing, barely scraping by, but our inventions started gaining attention. Eventually, we built our own company, and our success far outshone my stepdad's. Years later, Zach and I got married on a beach under the stars. That night, as we sat watching the waves, he apologized that my family wasn't there, but I smiled. They never really saw me anyway. I was invisible, but I'm not anymore.